We've got our new legendary bounty up on the boards. Sergio Vincenza, wanted for terrorism, attempted assassination, and promotion of anarchy. He's a former military sharpshooter, approached with extreme caution, currently on the run after a foiled plot to blow up the State House and kill the governor, rumored to be near Roanoke Ridge. For apprehension and delivery, dead or alive.
Goddamn anarchist. Sergio Vincenza. He ain't even American either. Did you know he was gonna kill the governor if they didn't find him out? And who can guess how many minds he poisoned, talking that collectivist nonsense? Stopping this loudmouth is what the law was made for. Ain't gonna be easy, though. I heard he's bedded in deep with a bunch of these zealots. Oh, and he's a former military sharpshooter, too.
My brother, liberty will be shackled at all costs. That is how government works. I used to use this rifle to fight for them, but now it is turned the other way. Whatever happens, we must be strong, amigo.
Once again, thank you for viewing. I appreciate your taking the time to watch these videos. This is my 1-star legendary bounty mission. I'm going into this blind, so I really don't know what to expect here. I'm not really sure what weapons I want, but I'm going to start off with my Evans repeater and then my Carcano, as well as the volcanic pistol and the sawed-off. My ability cards I'm going to run are Quite an Inspiration, Kick in the Butt, Cold-Blooded, and Fool Me Once. Now, Quite an Inspiration heals you when you turn Deadeye on. Kick in the Butt gives you more Deadeye when you take damage. And it does work. If you have Quite an Inspiration turned on and take damage, you still get more Deadeye. Cold-Blooded heals you over 5 seconds after killing an enemy. And Fool Me Once reduces the amount of damage you take per shot when you take consecutive shots. I find this combo to be very effective against NPCs. And going into this blind, like I said, I'm not really sure what to expect. So, coming up on this shack, I hear this guy say he needs to go out for air. And I think, well, this is a perfect opportunity for a stealth kill. I'm going to switch from my Carcano to my bow and maybe run this mission stealth. This is the only stealth kill I get, though. Don't let me mislead you into thinking I'm going to run this whole mission stealth, because after this first kill in stealth, I just pull out the sawed-offs and get busy. And in doing so, I seem to alerted all the other enemies as well. So even though they're not anywhere near me, when I kill these other 2 enemies in the shack, it's going to tell all the rest of them that I'm in town and I'm ready to get down. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. I'm going to come in here, and I do a lot of time lapse here. This is unedited footage. It was over 25 minutes long. I've cut it down to be about 12 minutes long by time-lapsing a whole bunch of stuff, especially the looting and traveling. Like right now, I'm doing this at 1,000%. We're doing that 10 times normal speed. So 6 seconds is actually equivalent to 1 entire minute. And you can see while I'm in here, another NPC runs up. So obviously they all know I'm here now. I'm going to just take him out real quick. And then I'm looting the area. I didn't find any significant loots worth mentioning. I looted every single corpse, I think, unless some despawned on me, but I'm pretty sure I looted every single corpse. I did not get a single collectible. I did not get a treasure map. I got a lot of cigarettes. I got 1 bottle of moonshine off of them. I mean, like, honestly, the loots that were just laying around to pick up, I find more valuable than the loots I was getting off the corpses. However, if you get, you know, a treasure map or some collectibles, I'd be interested in knowing. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you got off these NPCs. So I'm not sure if it's worth taking the time to loot them or not. I might have just had a bad run, not getting any good loots off of them. I'm going to continue looting them in my 2, 3, 4, and 5-star missions. And hopefully loot will improve for me, because, you know, it would be really nice to make it worthwhile to loot these corpses, especially since we can loot so fast now. And I'm pull up the map here. You can see he's up in the tower, which they kind of show you in the cutscene where he's going to be. And there's quite a few NPCs that I've slaughtered up there. And I'm pretty sure that some of the other NPCs that we encounter a little later are actually spawned. Like, I think there's an outer ring of NPCs. Like that first shack I encountered, I think if you work the whole outer edge, then you could clear them. And what happened to me is I moved in kind of into the center there when I pushed into them. So now I'm working my way back out and clearing some of this outer edge. And after I take him down, there's going to even be some more NPCs on the other side, but nothing respawns over on this side that I'm aware of. So it kind of seems like there is somewhat static number of NPCs to start with. I'm not sure that they're respawning right now. I think it's a static number. So you kill them all down, I don't think you have to worry about any more. It will be just you versus the bounty himself. Now, he does have a friend up in that tower with him. So there's going to be two people shooting down on you when you go to actually engage him. And I think you get paid the same regardless of if you kill him or not. But I like to challenge myself. My intention here is to capture him alive. Well, unfortunately, I kind of failed at that, because for some reason, even though I had my bolas out, when I went up to hog tie him, it stabbed him in the neck with one of my arrows and killed him. So I don't know what happened there. I might have, you know, button mashed a little bit, hit the wrong button or whatever. I didn't bother restarting the mission because, like I said, I think you get paid the same, dead or alive. See, it says right at the bottom, capture Sergio Vincenza, dead or alive. I think I said it right that time. It's not an easy name for me to pronounce. I don't have Spanish background. I did take a little bit in middle school, but that was a long, long time ago. I'd be much better off if it was a French name, but good luck with that. Maybe in the future we'll have something down in Saint Denis and end up having a French name that I'll be able to pronounce. And then again, they might just make it too hard for me to even pronounce that one too. We'll see. Now, that guy on the right is the one that is not the bounty. The one on the left is the bounty. Now, that might not hold true for you. Don't assume that the one on the right is not the bounty just because that's the case for me. I don't want you to find out it's not the hard way and that you killed your guy. And there's some weird kind of noise going on here. I think that might be because I'm like within sniper range. He knows I'm there. Just to kind of warn us that, you know, we might get sniped at any moment. And I don't think he actually ever hits me. I'm not sure. He's not much of a sharpshooter though. If he didn't, see, he's missing right there. Okay, now see, the sound appeared real quick and then went away as soon as he shot. So I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. Now you can see I had the bola equipped right there, but then I switched to the bow on accident because I'm like, what the heck's going on here? And then, but afterwards you can see the bola's in my hand still. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? The bola is still in my hand. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I was rather upset that I killed him because, like I said, I wanted to capture him alive. And from this on out, it's mostly just me looting NPCs. And like I said, I didn't get anything special from them. I do kill several more NPCs and loot them as well. But again, there's just nothing special drops from them really, except for one moonshine. And that's not really all that special either, since you can just go buy them at the fence or from Madame Nazar. It's kind of disappointment. I would have liked to get some better loots. Hopefully, you know, there'll be a little bit more of a challenge, because this was really easy. I mean, this is the 1-star though. So hopefully in the 5-star, it's going to be like a one-hit kill kind of thing. Like you know, maybe his accuracy will improve some so that he does hit you real good when he takes a shot at you. I don't know. We'll see what the 5-star is. I'm not going to make a video for my 2, 3, or 4-star, but I will be making another video when I run the 5-star. And I know I was planning on going live and streaming this live, but today's moving day for my aunt. She's moving in with me, so I'm going to be really busy today. Got a lot going on. Just wasn't really seeming like a good idea to go live. But I'll catch you when I make the 5-star video. And you can see I'm running around getting a lot of loots, but again, like I said, nothing valuable. But what I did find valuable, like the one item that I personally will be looking for again when I come in here, is there's a lot of chewing tobacco sitting around. I think I picked up like 3 or 4 different chewing tobaccos. So at least that's something to look for. You know, it's not looted off of a corpse. And then you see at the end of the mission, I craft my split point. Because again, this goes back to like what I said at the beginning of the video. The more time you spend in the mission, the more money you get paid. You can drop this off dead. I don't know. Like, I didn't get paid very well for this. I only end up getting $50, 0.4 gold, and 520 XP. So, I don't know. Maybe you do get paid better if he's captured alive. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. Thanks everyone for viewing, commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing, especially joining and donating. I will catch you all next time. Until then, happy hunting and happy trails.